This will be a big learning experience for Noah here, to know that when he was leading this race, the things he was doing to lead this race, when he wasn't sliding the car, he wasn't spinning those rear tires, that's where the speed was. And now as Chase drives away, he's going to be able to see that Chase has been more tighty. He's taking care of that race car. Look at Noah. He's sliding it down to turn 1. He's getting on the throttle too hard in some of the corners, and that's hurting him. He's going to continue to fall back here from Chase as that happens. That's a learning experience, though. He can take this to the next road course he does in his career and say, you know what? I had a chance to win that race if I had just been a little bit more calm, reserved, and maybe held off this 24.
Elliott doing exactly what you wanted out of your driver today. As you said at the top of the show, be tidy, and he's being very smooth.
Well, I had to wonder, on those restarts, he was giving up a lot of ground, but it didn't look like he was struggling to get up to speed for any reason. It just looked very calculated to me, and I have to think from what we heard earlier in the race, where he felt comfortable riding behind some of these other drivers, learning what they were doing with these tires to make them last over 64 laps. He was taking notes, he was understanding and sizing up his competition, and therefore, when it came time to strike, he had the race car to do it. He's had the tire and the grip in the tires to make it happen, and sure enough, he got it done. He maybe intimidated Noah Gragson there a little bit, got the pass done easier than it maybe should have been, and here we come to the white flag for Chase Elliott.
One more lap around the wine country here today for Chase Elliott. That's Jesse Iwuji in the 36 in front of him. Let's see if the lap traffic causes any issues. This is turn 3, and then at the top of the hill, they call that 3A right here. And he gets around Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse was very nice there. Let him go. Good thing to get out of the way of the leader here on the last lap. Let this race be settled amongst themselves. Noah hasn't dropped back as far as I thought he would, but he definitely hasn't had the pace to keep here of Chase. Chase is just on a rail in these last couple laps.
So Parker, obviously he wanted to learn a lot about what he needed to know for this circuit when it comes to racing on Sunday. A win is great. What do you think about the learning curve as well today?
Well, he won't have to go 64 laps on a set of tires, I can tell you that. But one thing he definitely could have learned is definitely restarting maybe on older tires can teach you about being able to keep those tires clean, just like you're going to experience in the Sprint Cup Series. And then also, I think for him, places he passed, places he found ways to gain speed on the other drivers as he made those passes. The way he protected that left rear tire, that's all going to play into his hands come the Sprint Cup race. A really very, very calculating win for Chase Elliott.
Chase Elliott, school was in session and he got an A. Chase Elliott takes the win here at Sonoma Raceway.
Very good fight put up by Noah Gragson, Grayson Raz, and Ryan Partridge. But I feel like they all have a bit to learn here from a guy who's proving to be a spectacular Sprint Cup rookie this season.
Chase Elliott with a big victory in the NASCAR K&N Pro Series West. We'll talk to him.